is this? Tabletop Island, huh? Let's see what this is all about.
Klask, a game where you engage in an epic magnetic battle in efforts to get the plastic ball into the other player's goal. But don't forget to block them from reaching yours, or worse, letting the magnetic stoppers get in your way. The first player to get to 5 points wins. Klask by Board Game Space. Also comes in a popular 2-player variant. Welcome to Tabletop Island. I'm Bernardo, your host, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Dexterity board game. This is a big box, so I'm going to back up a little bit. Klask. Oh, this is such a cool game. It is a bigger one. So the one that I actually have is the 4-player version. I'm not a big fan of 2-player games, but I almost wish I had the 2-player one also, just because it feels like a better 2-player game, even though I really wanted the 4, because that's typically how many players I get to game night anyways, and it's just a nice novelty to have. You have like a barbecue or a big gathering, and you just have it on the table, like let's say a crokinole or something like that. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but that is that kind of game. You sit around the table, it's calm, it's fun, and it's almost like air hockey. So you have these little magnetic pieces that are underneath the board and the kind of player piece on top of the board, and you move it underneath the board with a magnet. The board is made out of really nice wood. It has just a really quality look to it, and even with mine being the 4-player one and the box is still relatively big, it does break down really nicely if you do decide to travel with it. I don't see myself using this game as a game to travel with, but it's nice to know that you could if you wanted to. Then you also have the little kind of plastic almost stoppers there that are magnetic. Those stoppers you don't want to get onto your pieces because they have magnets on it. So you can use the ball to strategically hit those pieces to get kind of stuck on other players, but in doing so, we're trying to block the ball from getting into your goal because that's the main point of the game. You can also get those stoppers onto your pieces, which if you get 2, someone gets a point, or in the 4-player version, I treat it to where you lose a point, which is super crucial. And your main goal of the game is to just swing it around like air hockey and knock the ball into other people's goal. If you knock it into someone's goal, you get a point. The first player to get the 5 points wins. In the 2-player variant, I do believe it's 6, and you have this really nice disc to move across. With the 4-player one, you have this really nice player pawn piece to kind of move across. It's very simple. It's easy to teach, fun for the whole family. In fact, I just taught it to you just now. There's a bunch of different variants in the rules if you're interested in understanding different ways to play the game, but it's really nice, and the price point was really solid. I believe I got that one for about $40 at a convention, and for how big it is and how just generically fun it is in comparison to a game like Crokinole, which costs an abundance of money. Yes, it's very expensive. I actually can't believe how expensive it is. Sorry, words are really hard. But that's honestly all I have for you guys today. If this sounds like the kind of game for you, then I do recommend it, but I understand it's a high price for kind of an arcade kind of game. So, dexterity game, however you choose to classify it as. But that's honestly all I have for you guys today. If you're interested in notifications, there is a bell up there somewhere. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate any feedback. I'm trying to make these videos more and more outrageous, and with your guys' help, I have been doing so. Monday, regular board game reviews. Wednesday, weekly update / talks. And then on Fridays, my vintage board game reviews. That is all I have for you guys today. I'll see you guys next time.